do this countdown with me real quick. Let me hear you say 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
On New Year's Eve, perhaps this is where one would expect to find Adrien Broner. However, in reality, AB is as sober as can be. And more focused than ever.
I gotta give a shout out to my man AB. We fight the biggest fight of his life. January 19th. Let's go!
Home isn't a place, it's a concept. And for one of the most recognizable fighters on the planet, that concept is on the move.
So right here, waiting for Pacquiao to arrive. He is facing Broner on January 19.
After nearly 4 weeks preparing in the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao returns to the city where he has trained for over a decade and a half. For Team Pacquiao, training camp is a full-scale production, helmed by the fighter and his wife. It's a familiar routine, one that has grown bigger over time.
That's our house! Oh yeah! Oh my goodness, it's our house!
LA is like my second home. There's a lot of Filipino here. When friends around me while I'm training, I'm inspired and I can focus and work hard.
Sometimes we talk about retiring because boxing is a tough job for the both of us. If he wins, maybe next year, one fight and then that's it. I pray for that.
When that time comes, I will know that. But right now, I listen to my body, not to my mind. And also, I'm enjoying it. I don't feel like 40 years old. My physical body is addicted to training. But not only physical body, also mentally, spiritually, all together, yes. My focus is still there. My focus to my opponent is still there, training. And I'm happy because I have my family and my friends, Team Pacquiao around me. The more people around me, the more I can focus.
During training camp, Adrien Broner lives an hour away from his family, commuting from West Palm Beach to Miami on weekends.
You know, certain fights motivate you differently.
My children they special, man. They great kids, you know. I just don't want them to grow up the way I did. I just want them to have whatever they want and live life to the fullest.
Camps are long, and being alone with 2 kids is hard. That's how you gonna do when you win? Okay. It gets hard and it gets lonely, but we know what he's doing it for. Providing for his family, so I just gotta instill that in my brain, instill that in the kid's brain. Gotta go to work.
You know, in a fight like this, my babies, my family, everybody be set forever. Just watching my kids growing up and then wanting to be like me. They're like, Daddy, I want them shoes, so that costs. So I'm like, man, we gotta put some more work in.
Hey, they're like ball in hand to me. Where you want me to go?
I know all of my boys not gonna box, but I know probably like 3 of them are. And my baby boy, he's like obsessed with boxing.
Yeah, 1 straight shots. You got him, bro.
I can do 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
I can still keep my hands up.
Yeah, keep your hands up. You gotta keep your hands up.
I gotta do the best that I can do and be the best that I can be and be the best father I can be.
You the champ.
My mama always told me, she said, if you ever get a job, just make sure you love it. I fell in love with boxing before I fell in love with a woman, man. It's crazy.
Set, straight! Push, 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 push! All the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Good job. 3 down.
My week goes like, wake up, we run, come back, eat, sleep, wake up, train, come back, eat, and sleep. So basically, eat, sleep, and train. Just go train for 1 day before you criticize a professional boxer.
Straight to crunches, y'all.
I don't think everybody can do it.
We got the biggest fight of our career coming up. 40%. I got time to sleep. 80%. 90%. 100. You sleep when we dead. Let's go, Ham. 92. 96. 100. Real good with numbers, man. Real good with numbers.
You beat the time, man. That's still great.
Good job, y'all.
You 6'6" easy. Should have.
After a controversial loss 18 months ago, Manny Pacquiao publicly separated from his Hall of Fame trainer of nearly 15 years.
It was like we owned the world. We were winning all those big fights, knocking people out left and right. Just a dream, unbelievable dream. Someone relayed to me that he was mad at me over our discussion that being a fighter and a senator is too much. I was a little disappointed. You know, we've been together so long, I thought it was like impossible to break us up.
In boxing, as in life, time heals many wounds.
I mean, should I be mad at a guy over 15 great years together because he didn't call me for 1 fight? He had them framed. Those pitches, they used to be just pictures of paper, but I had them framed so they don't fall apart. Yeah. We always went into fights as a team. It's okay, this fight, I want you to let B-Boy do a little bit more mitts, supervise, and make sure that everything's on key and so forth. He likes the hook, right? Feint, make a miss and go in the corner.
This is the master. I have a big respect for my teacher. And it's important for me to win this fight, and we need to work together.
First day, said, Freddie, you're up. I got my gear together and I said, let's go to work. This sport is not just enough to win. You have to win impressively. Manny will win this fight by knockout, yes. I will urge him every day to be a little bit more aggressive and a little more firepower.
With the biggest bout of his career on the horizon, Broner carves out time to meet a mogul and a mentor.
Guys like Rick Ross, I respect them. They be in the studio just working. Watching them, it just make me like, all right, I just gotta keep grinding and grinding. My life about to change, man.
All these diamonds on my wrist. All these diamonds on my wrist.
This ain't just AB getting in the ring when he say I'm doing it for the hood. It's everybody in there. He got us on his back. Dig? Everybody.
I got tunnel vision right now. I just can't wait till that bell ring. Round 1, let's go.
This one Muhammad Ali would have respected. You hear that focus?
You had a chance to make $100 million. I hope you'll be focused too.
You ready for the biggest fight of the year?
Oh yeah, facts.
And we doing this for who?
the hood.
When you see AB, put your fists up.
Yeah, that way.
Go in the front of the hood.
Yeah. Music, the club, the scenery, it's all gonna be there after it's over with. It ain't no room to do nothing but what AB wanna do and what AB gonna do, and let's get the win. What's he gonna say? Ha! AB just wanna party. AB just wanna party. They say I'm out of shape. They be like, AB chubby, man, you out of shape. We gonna get the win. Ugly, cute, it don't matter. We gonna get the win.
We're gonna send him back to the Senate. Take your 40-year-old back to the Senate. Right in the heart. This fight can be a boxing match. It can turn into a brawl. However it plays out. Punch your way out of there. Punch your way out of there.
God dang. That heavy as.
I don't see him beat me January 19th, bro. It's over with, I'm telling you. When I win this fight, I just want to hear what they gonna say then. I just want to hear what they gonna say then. I don't want to hear nothing else. I just want to listen. I'ma just listen.
While Broner is flash and brash, fast and
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just listen. I'ma just listen. I'm winning this fight. What they gonna say then?
It's rare to see either man in solitude. However, it can be a fundamental truth of life at the pinnacle.
Sometimes I feel lonely. The most important thing for me and my family is our relationship. I feel sad I cannot give 100% time for them.
It's been tough for all of us, especially for my children. They can't say it to me, but I feel it. They are not comfortable. So many people around Manny.
I explained to them God put me in this situation for a purpose. So later on, when that time comes, God willing, we can be together. That's why whatever happened, every Sunday we were together. With my family, my kids, go to the church, having dinner. It's really important. It's about how you manage your time.
At first, they didn't understand. But now, they realize he wants to be with them. Want them to be happy, proud. Of course, the quality time that they need. More love, give it to them. Although sometimes it's a struggling for him, I see that in him now.
I want them to realize the real life. I shared it to them. And I want them to be an inspiration also to the next generation.
I got my money right here. You gotta play a little poker. Huh? Good deal, huh?
Daddy,
What's up with it?
give me 500.
All right, listen. What you want to put right
I need 500.
Hey, baby. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Let's go on the front. Let's go on the front, and then let's go on the back of your trunks. How big is y'all logo? So with every inch is another 10,000.
Broner going on the front and the problem going on the back. THE problem, not DA problem. I told y'all I was doing it for the hood. They. You gotta play a little poker now. What's the bet? 2,000? We ain't just doing this for camera now. We ain't giving nothing back. We gonna play on the trunks. What y'all wanna play on? Play on the trunk. Play on the trunk. Well, I'ma just bet 100 just because I don't give a. That's why. Bam, bam, bam.
Ooh, this is the bitch. You got the big hand here.
What you got?
Turn it over. Man, let me get you the money straight.
All right, you give me yours, I give you mine. Turn them, flip them.
Ooh.
Ooh, a boat. Lucky. Woo! Woo! He had pockets, man. Pockets, rocket, ducks. I thought you had me, man.
From one money bag
You had me scared now.
to another, precious cargo is en route. Tickets for fight night range into 4 figures, which means this bag is worth its weight in gold.
was the most expensive woody bag that I ever saw. You'd have lost that, baby. I knew what you would have done.
We're doing tickets. I bought this ticket and give it to them. 1,000 tickets. Politician and friends.
Simulan listahan, apel tanan, 447.
Oh, paano abot ng 1,000?
Muna, 447.
Paano naabot 1,000?
Muna, ano ka nang kay Eric natin, 147. Kay Jake, 78. Sa Team Pacquiao ka ng LA Boys, sa mga 221.
Sino di 40?
So boss, saan mo na ito nangyari?
Mga congressman ito lahat eh.
Oh, na yung mga uban na double Dre.
Kasi itong kabayan de Castro, mayroon na dyan sa listahan ko.
Sa listahan mo?
O bakit nakalista pa rito sa ano?
Kinancel ko na yung kaya.
Pero nakalista pa rito eh. 40 people?
Oo na.
Do you have this?
Lista na sila.
The final obligation before fight week is scheduled to be a media day for both fighters at the wildcard gym. An idea that Adrien Broner declines as the press hastily relocates to a new venue.
They wanted to have you at the same gym as Manny Pacquiao over a wild card. You say no to that. That's crazy talk.
I never was going over there. I would never go into his territory like that so they can watch me and have an angle on me. Got on flip-flops, man.
Got on $1 billion smile, huh?
Yes, sir.
Have you had a chance to talk to Manny?
You really can't talk to me. You don't know that much English.
Adrien Broner, nice opponent right here. Stand up. Do the face off with it, man.
You ain't big as a guy in his chair, bro.
6'4", let me get on you, man.
Which camera we looking at? Which camera?
I'm jealous, man. We beard brothers.
We beard brothers. The best. You looking sharp, baby.
Yeah.
You looking good. You looking tall.
I better be fighting next week.
You know what I'm saying?
One of the best camps I've had in a long time. Can't wait.
Just 12 miles away, Pacquiao finds himself once again answering questions about his unpredictable opponent.
Guys, can we give him a little space, please? All right. Right here.
What do you make of the distractions around Adrien Broner right now? He could have been here today. He's not.
I'm not thinking about that, but what I'm thinking is I just want to make sure that we're 100% conditioned and ready for the fight.
Jenny, you've had a 23-year career. How have you kept your body in this shape?
The secret is discipline. Discipline, real discipline, and hard work.
You've had a long journey in this sport. How far do you want to go from here?
My journey still continue, but I just want to maintain my name in the top. And I just want to show that even I'm 40 years old, I can still give those best of Manny Pacquiao.
There he is. Get it, Manny.
The day concludes with the sense that things are back in place, behind a door that was once thought closed forever.
He pushed it over there.
He's really the counterpuncher. He fights off the back foot like he leans back, but he always waits for you.
That's what he's gonna do. Aggressive and hit movement.
Yeah, okay.
But
you'll kill him with combinations and the speed. When he tries to grab you, you're already out.
I have no problem with that. We're prepared.
Okay.
Perhaps for Manny Pacquiao, home has always meant one place above all else. A place where solitude, fortitude, and skill intersect.
This is my first fight being 40 years old. My focus is still there. Speed, footwork. You can see the fire in my eyes.
As he seeks to solidify his claim to the greatest of his era.
Winning this fight means a lot for the owner of my country. Do his job in the ring, and I will do my job in the ring.
For Adrien Broner,
Oh, this the AB they wanted back. Okay, all right, yeah.
can all the talent in the world finally pay off
He got legs, and I ain't talking about crab legs.
as he hunts for the biggest name of his career?
He know deep inside.
With money on the line.
Everybody got to spend money to hit the lottery. All I got to do is win the fight.
He's the funny guy. He just don't know the truth.
You think I ain't gonna win a fight? Get a chance to win a lottery?
Oh yeah, he will learn a lot. I know punches that you are going to throw. I don't care. January 19th, I'm gonna win convincingly for the people.
Let's shock the world!